Guess I'm supposed to feel sorry about white privilege. I'm guessing you motherfuckers have never heard of veteran privilege. So much better. Got pulled over sometime back. Even officer, what's up? First son, thank you for, I saw your plates, thank you for your service. Coincidentally, we're on the lookout for a truck and a suspect matching your description, coincidentally. Yeah, some shit stain got his ass whooped and wants to press charges. And it ain't that a bitch. Hope you find him. God bless him. Be safe out there. Gave him a fist bump with my bloody knuckles. Yeah, have a good night. See, that conversation occurred 2 more times on the way home that night. Just like that. Suck my white privilege.
Twice.
So, what is this shit with the gay community forcing Christian wedding cake companies to make a gay wedding cake to accommodate their gay marriage, right? As artistic and creative as they're known for being, why not start their own gay wedding cake company?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, right? They could call it totally fabulous wedding cakes, you know? Or something.
Totally fabulous.
I bet their cakes would beat the shit out of the Christian ones in no time, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we'd expect, you know? I mean, I bet you in no time they'd even have Christians coming in and asking them to make cakes for them. You know, it's not such a far off thought, right? Now, you could say, no, your cake design doesn't align with our beliefs. Or you could take the higher road and make their totally fabulous wedding cake just as they've specified, maybe a 200% markup, right? And then have the local satanic temple come and pray over it right before they pick it up. You know, fair is fucking fair, man.
Yeah, right. That makes
Totally.
sense.
You know, for being artistic and creative, you people aren't terribly imaginative. I mean, as a hetero conservative Christian, apparently I'm better at being gay than you. It's called winning strategies. Nah, we'd rather be victims. All right. Anybody got any idea what the world undefeated champ is? It's your fucking birthday. The sons of bitches keep coming and coming and coming. And here we are celebrating them as though they aren't the leading cause of death. Here's a gift to help you forget. Oh, it's some cake and ice cream to help against the diabetes, you know, so you have less to celebrate next year.
Right. I want to sleep through my next 2 birthdays.
Elderly people love surprise parties, you know, because like, except for when they don't work. It was supposed to give me a heart attack. Fuck birthdays. Fuck them.
Or sleep through them. Stay the same age for 2 more years.
Right. Vampire ones. Nice.
That's right.
Any feminists in the room? Cool. So they go offend somebody. See, I'm what you call a maninist, all right? Because we're surrounded by majestic monuments to our glory everywhere you look. And, you know, have to accomplish something to feel any esteem. So, I mean, feminists can't even create their own heroes. Anybody else seen that pile of shit? Terminator Dark Fate? You're not missing anything. And for those of you that know, did, they probably know where I'm going with this. The closest they can get is kill off John Connor in the first 10 minutes, and then neuter Arnold, and then feminize the new mock hero, or create a new lame Femi Ghostbusters or Ocean's movie, just to name a few cinematic atrocities. Well, that's my childhood you're fucking with, alright? So let's pump these bitches into creating something other than babies, headaches, and drained bank accounts, alright? It's time to make a new Wonder Woman movie. We'll call it The Real Wonder Woman. And guess who the new leading lady is? Donald fucking Trump.
The new lady.
I will fight for those who can't fight for themselves. A new Amelia Earhart is next. See, that brings us to our first maninist proverb. Anything a feminist can do, Donald Trump can do better. Bam. Fuck around and find out. Put 'em up, put 'em up. So here's the challenge. Create your own hero. Maybe tone down on that man-hating rhetoric with a dose of humility. And remember that men invented the multimedia that's going to capture your pile of shit that will likely be hailed as a masterpiece by Hollywood.
Probably weird.
So I've actually found peace with, the fact that our electronics are watching us, I mean, they have endless footage of people watching TV and staring at their phones and picking their nose really, really passionately.
Johnny, shame on you.
Or maybe, so what? Everyone I've been with has seen that, They probably have the highest suicide rates amongst them. Like, they've seen us at our worst. So, alright. What's with all these bright colors used to attract customers, right? Bright colors in nature usually mean danger, right? Not unlike the poison dart tree frog. See, then there's like male enhancement, supplements and stuff like that, promising a performing libido of a younger man without having to worry about diet or exercise. Always brightly colored package with names like Black Mamba, Like, no one sees the suspiciously cancerous nature of the bait. No instincts bubbling up in our DNA. Americans see bright colors and think, I should buy that and put that in my body. Alright, so my bro and I came up with an idea. Stay away. No, this is not for you. This is ours. Me and my buddy are going halvesies on a mail order bride. You see, women from other countries, they argue less. Don't get me wrong, they argue, but they don't bicker. They argue, but they don't micromanage. They argue, but they don't avoid accountability till it's on clearance. And if the argument grates me, I need to say, it's my bro's week. Misscheduling. She's going to have to be much younger, because there's lots to do, babies and stuff. She'll outlive us, so we'll need a solid retirement plan. So when Bro and I pass, we're leaving 2 nicely written letters saying she's a hard worker. Couldn't have done it without her. Fucking gold. You can go anywhere with credentials like that. And Bro and I both live in the country, and she's like living in a fishbowl. No one will tell her any different.
Right.
All right, and sorry, not sorry to all offended, because I also identify as being right. If I had a libido, I'd fuck you all.
Woo!
Especially if it